Hey, I'm Nicky Numbers, professional poker player, and now I'm going to show you how to shuffle chips. You may have seen poker on TV, and you may have seen pros at the table doing something like this. Shuffling their chips while they're making a decision or while they're not in a hand. It's something that's very common at the poker table, something akin to shaking your leg. People do it nervously, people do it habitually, people just do it because it's fun to shuffle chips. The way you want to start is with just 6 chips at a time. 3 and 3. Don't worry about all the other chips till later. So you get 3 and 3. Now what you need to do is align your fingers. So you want to make sure that each side of the chip is covered. So I'm going to put a pinky on the back, a ring finger on the front, and then I'm going to put a thumb and an index finger. And I'm going to use my middle finger to slowly lift the chips while I guide them together. And there, if you look close, you can see that the chips just slide together. At first, your hand's going to feel a little uncomfortable because these may be muscles you haven't ever used before in this way. Then, once you get that down and you're able to riffle back and forth a couple times, you just start adding chips. You want to add chips in increments of 2. So now instead of 3 chips, I have 4. And the technique is always the same. And as you practice, you add more and more chips. If you're not going to do at least 3 chips, though, don't even bother. You often see people at the table doing something like this. That's not shuffling chips. Shuffling chips is this. So gradually add more, and then before you know it, you'll be at a full stack of 20 chips, 10 and 10, and you'll be able to riffle them like a pro. And once you're able to shuffle chips, doing it with different colors looks even fancier. You can see shuffling 2 chips together results in them alternating perfectly. So when you riffle fast, it creates more of an optical illusion, and it's much more interesting to look at. And that's how you shuffle chips.